Gravitas Trends 2015. Let's take a look at what's trending in the alternative investment space.
The trend is personalization is going to impact every industry, including the hedge fund industry. So if you're not personalizing your interaction with your investors, you're missing something. Personalization is something that needs to happen between the fund and its investors, providing new ways of looking at data, using information in the broadest sense, and bringing it to the investor in a way that matters to them, and understanding how different investors want to see data are really important trends, I think, that are going to come from the larger consumer space.
CTA of tomorrow has to adapt to market changes and react faster. Underperformance of CTAs in recent years is linked to their focus on longer-term data models. Decaying history, time relevance, learning, and the like are all becoming more important than ever for trading.
Investors in alternatives have an unmet need, and technology is going to help close that gap. They've been searching for better risk-adjusted returns after fees over the cycle. That's a tall order, especially as these days, risk-adjusted includes both investment risk and operating risk. Well, fortunately, technology in the coming few years is going to start to make more of a difference to investors in searching for and profiling and ultimately differentiating among managers who could make sense for the individual investor's portfolio.
Hedge funds of the future have an opportunity to evolve into more of a risk-based, or what I call smart shadow model, as opposed to the full shadow model that so many have embraced in response to investor pressure and expectations. As the services of fund administrators and others continues to evolve, so must the oversight model over those services evolve in a way that is both economical and sustainable.
Cognitive computing has ushered in a new era of computing. In 2011, when IBM introduced Watson on the game show Jeopardy, we introduced a cognitive system that can understand in natural language a question, look at over 200 million pages of information, and answer that question in less than 3 seconds. We believe this capability is truly transformational and will bring about new business models and new business approaches in the world of alternatives and other industries.
The future of technology in hedge funds will have two components. We have our existing systems where we're focused on availability, reliability, and security that we're going to need to maintain. Then we also need to exploit these new technologies that are coming in that really do make us more competitive. Within the framework of these two components, we'll need to manage risks differently. We'll need to continue to manage the existing systems in a stable and reliable manner, while also using the new technologies to better identify investment opportunities and make our operations more efficient. Both of these will be necessary to stay relevant and competitive.
The dramatic upheaval in the financial services industry has led market participants to seek non-traditional solutions to traditional problems. Co-sourcing, unlike outsourcing, reduces operational risk as it brings transparency, clarity, and control to a business while maintaining a cost-efficient way of building out that business. This trend towards co-sourcing will allow funds to maximize agility as they calibrate their combination of people, process, and technology in the most efficient way possible.
Talent in the future will be looking for a purposeful, meaningful work experience. Work, life, what's the difference? It's all one, after all. Traditional models of rewarding and attracting great talent will no longer work. Great talent will be looking for companies that align with their own value system and with a purpose that is very meaningful, where they can make a difference. Some of the greatest companies, whether they're small startups or large organizations, have been very successful in creating a strong purpose on why do they exist and aligning their employees' core passions around their purpose. And that leads to a formula for great success.